WRTV Streaming News is sponsored by Tom Wood Group. From Indy's streaming news leader, this is a WRTV update.
Good afternoon to you. I'm Rafael Sanchez. Here's a look at your top stories. Authorities in Hancock County investigating a deadly crash involving a sheriff's deputy. Officers were called to US 40 and 600 West on the report of a man lying in the road. While the deputy responded to find that man, he accidentally ran over him. Investigators say it is not clear if the person in the roadway was already dead at the time. The only information shared about that person right now is that he was 41 years old. Keeping track to create change. Several organizations worked together this week to conduct the 2024 point-in-time count. At dusk on Wednesday, groups conducted a single-night census of sheltered and unhoused persons experiencing homelessness right here in the Circle City. The count gives lawmakers a better sense of what changes need to be made.
You can't do what you can't measure, right? If you want to look at reducing the count, the question is, who's out there? And so we use this information not just to inform us numerically about who's homeless, how many veterans, how many unaccompanied youth, how many families with children, but we also look at it from making policy decisions.
The data from Indy's 2023 count showed an 8% drop overall in people who are considered unhoused. Indianapolis, by the way, was only one of the few cities to see a decline in those numbers. The data from this year's count will be announced in late spring. Now your forecast with Todd Clausen.
Yeah, Raphael, lots of clouds here throughout the afternoon hours, but temperatures will be in the 40s and 50s. Once we get to more of the evening hours after sunset, rain makes its way back into the area, and there could be some pretty good downpours as this last wave of rain comes through with this storm system across the area. So if you have late plans, certainly going to be wet across the area. Once the rain moves out, temperatures will be in the 40s and 50s still throughout the overnight hours, and that once again will lead to the potential for some dense fog. Additional rainfall anywhere from about 1/10 to 1/2 inch on average. A few areas could see a little bit more than that. And then again for the day tomorrow, pretty foggy to start, then just mostly cloudy, slightly cooler with highs in the lower to mid 40s.
TK, thanks for that. I'll see you tomorrow morning on Good Morning Indiana beginning at 5 a.m. But to track the latest weather conditions right now, download the WRTV mobile app. Thanks for joining us.